What's up guys, Icebreaker here. Martin has been good enough to send me some footage of his 60R gameplay. We're going to take a look at his layout, at his tech tree and his hits. So if you think you're ready for 60R, stay tuned because this is for you. Let's jump straight in and take a look. His layout is one that is fairly spread out. Obviously laser rangers are really strong against the clump bases, but they're not as good and nowhere near as fast as gramps on the spreadies. So a spread out layout is going to be more beneficial than a clumped one, I would say. You can see here that these lines of defenses are going to lead the troops to these two ERs. Now, if you were going to use laser rangers, then you could drop laser rangers off to the left of these two rows of defenses so that the laser beams cut through the buildings. But if you didn't do that and you drop them in front here, in front of these mortars, what would happen is they would only take out one building at a time, and that extra damage that you get from the laser run through wouldn't be hitting any buildings, which would then slow your attack way down. So on layouts like this, gramps are definitely going to be better. And as you can see, we've got these little 4 packs of mines. Those are there to take out the gramps. And obviously we've got the little line of mines over the far left there for the people who are going to be doing like a delayed drop once these buildings here are gone. Late dropping a boat of troops or a couple of boats of troops to come up this left side for those 2 ERs at the back there. As you can see, he's obviously got the sky shield. Underneath the sky shield, he's got the shock blaster and the hot pot. Obviously the shock blaster there is flareable because it's outside of the sky shield range, but the ER isn't. And obviously he's got the 2 critter cannons under there as well. So there's his layout. Let's take a look at his tech tree real quick. Pretty standard stuff at 2 ER. Moving into 3, again, pretty standard stuff. He's got Kavan. He still hasn't got any boom mines. He's got max laser rangers. He's got max boom cannons, max all the boosts, max critter cannons, obviously. He skipped bullet and hasn't got rocket choppers, of course. Skipped brick and bazookas at 4ER. And then into 5, he's got max heavies. We've got max critters, shock bombs, troop damage, artillery, Scorchers. He still hasn't got any shock launchers, so he also hasn't picked up the mine node either. And then into 6ER, he's got max troop damage. He's maxed out the heavy choppers. He's got the boom cannons and maxed out the building health, building damage. And he's still got the barrage there is still locked. And then 7ER is obviously still locked because he hasn't gone that far yet. So there you go, that is his tree. As for his attacks, he's obviously using heavy choppers, as you can see. And then we've got a couple of boats of bombers, and then 3 boats of laser rangers. Using Kavan second wind off the rip to give us a boat of rifles as well. Just a bit of extra meat shield there, bit of extra distraction, bit more mine clearance instead of relying just on the heavies. In case I was letting these guys completely free clear, a little flare over to the left there in the hopes that they get a little split, which is what he's actually got. They got the ER as well, happy days. A bit slower, but that little flare over there was to get that split, the separation, to get some troops going left and some going right. Similar story again on this one. Again, 3 boats of heavy choppers, 2 boat of gramps, 3 boats of laser rangers, using Kavan off the rip to get us a boat of rifles as well. That early second wind is like having an extra boat of troops, like having a 9th landing craft. You can get a whole boat of rifles out on the deck as well. So there's that little side flare in the hopes of getting that little split. He's got a heavy chopper going that way this time, although the 2 boats of gramps obviously taking out the sky shield and stuff, while these guys go off to the right, using second wind to keep these guys in the fight. Then as soon as that last one's gone down over there, we can send the Hail Mary onto the last ER down this side. Using critters there, obviously he lost the couple of boats of gramps, so using critters to help chew through that ER a bit quicker. This one is a layout a little bit more similar to his, just to show you how to take it down. So we've gone with 3, 2 boat of rifles with Kavan, and then 3 boats of lasers over to the far left. Like I said earlier about dropping those troops as far left as possible so that lasers can run through and take out multiple buildings. That's the idea here. Reflare over to the far left to take out all the stuff in the corner. And once those guys have got through there, they'll move over to this side and clear up that way, and then down to the last one. As you can see, they're cleared around there. Using the shocks on the boom cannons, obviously to keep the heavy choppers in the fight. Hopefully keep some heavies in the fight as well, especially going over all these mines and the shock mines. Coming into play with the shock blaster there that he finished off with an artillery. And then once these guys are cleared down this last one, we can Hail Mary down to the last ER for the Dubski. Another way of taking out this one with the 2 rows of defenses is to drop them the same sort of loadout over to the far right, let them clear up this right side, and then flare over this way a little bit, then get the split of some going left and some going right. That will give you a slightly faster time, obviously, because you're clearing clearing both the left side and the right side at the same time. He didn't quite get it on this one. Obviously, he's going to lose that heavy chopper if he doesn't re-flare. Went for the Hail Mary over that side and then came back with the majority of his troops this way. Just an extra way of trying to speed that attack up to get those ARs out a little bit quicker on that one. But there you go, guys. There he is. He's at rank 23, almost at rank 23 so far this season. I know he's planning on going live very, very soon. So make sure you subscribe for that. Make sure you smash the like button and use code BBTFRG. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.